Attention, attention. The density of the bacterial cloud over Newport City has reached danger level. All citizens are advised to remain indoors. The city authorities will not be held responsible for deaths due to bacterial toxification. Remain indoors. You have been warned.
You dare to say you want to be paid? Part of our deal was that you wouldn't attract any attention. Now, besides that, you brought me not one sample for which you deserve to get paid.
Well, we really did all we could, and we almost got you the stuff. Hey, tell him how near we got. Tell him how I pretended I'd broken a bone.
You'd have been proud of the performance he put on. Yeah, and I got wounded on the operation.
The point is you failed to produce what you promised and what the syndicate must have.
Okay, but I'm curious why a gentleman would want bowls of piss.
You don't need to know that to carry out your job. I don't want to hear excuses. If you can't do it, I'll find someone else.
Okay, but we got so close. And if the tank police hadn't shown up while we were inside the hospital, we'd have done it. No question. I gotta say, it isn't fair that nobody told us the tank police would be around to screw things up. Damn them, damn.
I have to admit their activities are becoming a considerable nuisance to me.
A fair fight against the tank police is what we're asking for. We can't beat them when they have superior firepower. Give us tanks and we can handle them. Yeah, if we get tanks as well, it's no contest. We'll blast them out of the city. You bet.
We haven't got access to weapons of that kind. They're government issue. Though I do have connections in the black market arms syndicates that may be a help.
I'm just asking you for one little tank. Give us the tools and we'll do the job.
And if you don't, you'll regret it. All right, I'll find you a tank to set you on an equal footing with the tank police force, but then I'll expect results.
I hate that guy.
Jerk! Did you have to tie the bandage so tight on my arm? And anyway, why punch me?
Oh, you're overacting again.
Who's acting? The stuff I'm made of is a lot more sensitive than the material in you guys.
Do you think the boss will be able to get us some new hardware? If he does, we'll really show him what's what.
Yeah, but what do they need the piss for anyway? Why so much trouble and effort is what I'd like to know. Know what? When I know, we're gonna blackmail them.
Buaku, I love you.
Hey, I'll get a little cabin in the mountains and live the simple life.
Will there be room enough for us? Hey?
I had hoped I'd never see the tank police again. I told you everything last time. Get out of here.
There's a few things the lieutenant wants clarified.
I did try to explain, but he is a few brain cells short of a pair. Well, what do you want to know now?
I'd like to know more about the urine. Let's do a deal.
What are you offering?
Well, that's a bit friendlier. Buaku and his gang broke in here to try and steal urine samples, but they failed, thanks to us.
So what?
So, as long as patients drink, there'll be no lack of new urine. Tell me, is yours the only hospital that's doing this particular kind of research work?
No other unit has enough intelligence for the work. We are unique.
Modesty's a virtue, but as there's no piss elsewhere, Buaku could come back to make a further attempt.
No, he wouldn't do that. This is outrageous.
We can give you protection against that, but only if you tell me all about your project.
No, I can't. I'd be sent back into chiropathy.
Well, that's real tough, but there we go. Give Buaku my regards when you see him.
Wait! You must appreciate my position.
Sure, all those toenails and corns.
Don't go!
Look, don't waste my time, Doc. Are you gonna talk?
Seems I don't have much of a choice, though I still refuse to discuss the project. I might tell you about our urine samples, though.
Great. Keep it strictly to talk about urine samples. Not a word regarding the research project.
And you'll guarantee our security?
You'll get a tank parked at the gate 24 hours a day till Buaku's caught.
It's a deal. Well, first of all, your squad Führer shouldn't take the piss out of urine. We have known for a good while urine is a barometer of general human health. Experiments carried out on prisoners, I mean volunteers, have increased our knowledge of how the body's organs work quite enormously. By studying what is retained or is passed in urine, we can build a picture of just how the body's organs function, the kidneys, for example.
Yeah, but we know everything about how kidneys work already.
The kidneys, yes, but we're now doing work on the lungs.
The lungs?
Yes. And what is required in our laboratories to further these vital experiments is pure bacteria-free urine samples that can only be obtained nowadays from people uncontaminated by the cloud of gas in the sky. You dig?
I dig.
Very quiet.
Extra quiet. Super quiet.
Shut up! Shut your mouth!
Sorry. Oh, I'm just overexcited about the hardware.
I can't wait to get hold of a new tank so I can start raising hell!
Just the thought of that big shiny thing turns me all gooey inside.
Follow me! Hey, look what I see! Two tanks!
Yeah, but look at them. They're at least 100 years old. The tank police will die with laughing.
How could the boss do this to us three? How could he treat us so shamefully?
It ain't what I'm used to. Look what I found. Hey, there's lots of them. Look.
What are they? It's a raid!
I'm getting out of here.
No, wait! It isn't the police. I think it's the boss, but I'm blinded by the light.
Bwaku, getting you these weapons took a great deal of pure cunning, and I hope they're appreciated.
Very much. Indeed they are, but they're a bit old, they're a bit ancient, they're a bit antique. You might say they're museum pieces, actually.
What you have aren't museum pieces, but Grade 1 battle tanks camouflaged. Their firepower is greater than the patrol tanks you'll need.
We still say, they ain't got no style, no street cred, they just ain't cool. Us girls care about that.
If it looked like a modern battle machine, you'd attract attention. It's vital to us you should avoid that. I'm not gonna take on the army, though you might like to try your luck against them.
Yeah, we'll take on the army.
You're being paid to do a job. You won't find it pleasant should you fail again. We want those urine samples at any price.
It's in the bag, boss. We got a reputation for delivering piss cheaply, safely, and on time.
Tell us, what are these?
Weapons. Erectokaki. The ultimate deterrent.
Ooh.
Oh. What the? Somebody fart? Brenton! Have you screwed up again? Careful, Chief. Hit the deck!
Hey, tank police, come out. Look what we got. 2 nice tanks to shoot the shit out of you.
I wonder where they found bits of scrap like that. Ah! Tank police! Charge! Not so loud! Pour abreast, follow me on make every shot count. Move out, men, move! Run for it!
Oh, God, how can I match that?
And now the ultimate deterrent. Watch out, missile mines!
Scan shows no explosive content. Device is not identifiable. They're like plates of bioplastic.
Well, I don't see how they can harm us.
All right, you did your thing, so now get down! Seems that our encounter with them has come to a suitable climax.
I suppose you need a rest after that.
I'll show you who needs a rest. Don't worry, they're programmed to deflate back down once they've done their job. But be careful, because it's quite simple to reactivate them. They can jump up anytime.
You can keep them down with a nice cold shower. Why not see if your girlfriends can help? Bye-bye! Sorry we can't stay. We got work to do.
What now, Lieutenant?
Go after them, they're getting away!
Yeah, but how, Lieutenant?
Any way you can. The tank police doesn't let criminals escape.
Right on, Lieutenant. Okay, fair.
Hey! Is there anyone here?
We did it! We did it! I didn't think we could!
What? Hey! You cut that out!
Whoa! Oh!
I'm not allowing stuff like that in my station.
Stuff like what? We're celebrating.
Because we've done it.
Done it? Here?
Yes, we've built our mini tank. My personal tank Bonaparte.
Built your own tank?
Yes, look.
What the hell's that?
what a beauty! What a beauty!
Forget it! Forget your toy tank! We got trouble like you wouldn't believe out on the street!
Well, Bonaparte's ready to fight.
All the tanks have gone out, and we can't contact any of them!
Well, do you think they've been hit?
Then it's up to us. Come on.
But if all the tanks have gone out, we've got nothing here in reserve to reinforce them.
Hey, Al, are you blind? Al, let's see a little speed down there.
Speed? The systems still aren't properly bedded in. We could destroy them all.
Left, right, left, left, right, left.
Hi
Huh?
Why are the men on foot, Lieutenant?
We're doing a route march. It's a high mobility emergency exercise. We're closing in on Blocko's gang, eh?
Well, it looks to me like you lost him.
He's trying to take the piss again. We gotta catch up.
By the way, you like my new toy tank?
Can that pop gun it's got pop?
Yes, of course it can.
Okay, then give me a ride.
I'm not sure that I ought to. My new department would easily object. Child welfare, that is. My tank commander ordered me to go. Bwaku, I'll get away, I guess.
Blackmail's a criminal offense.
You look pretty tired.
I'll say this for you. You've learned how the police do things pretty damn quick and efficiently.
Is the transfer to child welfare canceled?
Okay, I give in.
Hooray! I won!
On the double, you guys get to the hospital, and I don't want to see your feet touching the ground.
Thanks a bunch!
How come that the ultimate deterrent didn't get him? And if he escaped, how did he get to the hospital so fast?
How should I know? Listen, you guys, sneak in the side entrance and get the urine, and I'll take care of that tank.
Over here, cat girl. Why do we get the boring work?
Lieutenant, this is Einstein to Hulk Leader Red Alert. Get your ass round here. We're under attack. God damn, can't get through. Oh, no! Sitting duck. Driver, get us out of here. Can't go past. Gotta get out somehow. 180 degrees to starboard.
But, sir, that'll take us...
Don't argue with me. Just do it. Now drive!
Shit! That's what I call fun. I reckon if it's okay for a cop to ram a hospital, and what's to stop me joining in? Okay! Charge!
It was real easy to break him with a tank. There's places like banks we could go for next.
flatten it to the ground!
I don't think the chief will be too pleased about this.
And I bet the mayor won't like it much.
Shit! Good night, sucker! You're beat, tank police! The whole town's mine!
There's another one.
Yeah, but look at it.
Hey, that toy against our two? Crazy. Well, if that's how you want it, partner, let's see which of us will walk away alive. Okay, gals, this is the last showdown. Shoot!
On target, ready to fire!
My God, the tracks have jammed!
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
What? Fire! They fell out of the frying pan into the fire.
Good shooting, girls. You got the piss pot safe?
Yeah!
Sayonara.
Well done, Waku. Your fee's in the suitcase.
Oh, all that money! We're rich! I've never seen so much.
It's been a pleasure, sir, and if you need us again...
Should the need arise, I know where to contact you.
And now you've got the stuff, why do you want it? It can't do any harm if you tell us now, and we know what you'll do to us if we pass the information to anyone else.
It's needed to fulfill a plan codenamed Greenpeace.
Greenpeace?
I haven't been told about the specific details of the plan, but the whole outcome depends on the samples we have and without which we could have done nothing.
But a guy like you must have lots of men on the payroll who could have done the job, so I don't see why you picked me.
The kind of gang I needed had to be interested in making money, yet too dumb to threaten the syndicate.
What did you say? Say that again and you're dead! Yeah!
Calm down, it was a compliment.
Was it?
The world of politics I move in is full of much dirtier crooks than you. If I'd used someone in that world, the secret of why we wanted the samples would soon have been leaked to the media, and I couldn't risk that. It would have meant disaster.
You learn something every day.
How very wise.
Maybe, but let's take the money and go.
The only place you're going is jail.
He's dead, ain't he?
You can't trust these guys. They're dead 1 second and ghost the next.
Do human ghosts carry magnums like he's carrying?
My tank was built out of steel, not plastic, and the whole thing was handmade. So it didn't get fried when the hospital fell on it.
Takes more than missiles or a few burning walls to knock out Bonaparte, and you better believe it.
And then you followed us back here to the meeting place?
Got it in one.
Ah! You were the one at the wheel, Annapurna. Why didn't you spot them? Never heard of rear view mirrors? Those humans are full of cheap tricks.
It takes brains and not tricks.
Either you all come quietly or I'll let you have it.
Fire, then!
Leona, if they so much as sneeze or if they blink an eyelid, zap them. It'll save us the expense of hanging them.
Okay, Lieutenant, I'll blast him.
Hey, listen, you're shaping up fine.
I'll watch him. I won't let you down. Go on, make my day.
Okay. Oh.
Leona!
Just following orders like a good cop, Lieutenant.
You killed the man who could have led us to Mr. Big. You let Waco and his gang escape, and look at these damage claims against us. Why didn't we simply just hand the samples to them? At least we'd still have a hospital and not a crater.
The trouble is that when the crooks play rough, we've got to get that bit rougher to keep democracy safe.
Cut that crap. We're talking ultra-large-scale destruction here, carried out by you legalized thugs in the so-called fight against crime.
Chief, how about a few well-chosen arguments from you?
I'm plumb argued out.
Have you any idea what these damage claims will cost? If I could do it, I'd fire the lot of you and you'd pay all these off personally. Where are we going to get hold of the money to pay? Of course, you never thought of that. It didn't occur to you that if we have to raise taxes, our chances of winning the next election are nil.
Don't you understand the situation the city's in? We're at war!
Be quiet.
This isn't a war against a country. It ain't a war against some guys into your political game, revolutionaries who might do a better job than you can. This is a war against hoodlums who steal and murder, and half the time the police have no idea what the enemy's name is or what he looks like, though you still order us to get out there and find him.
The kid's got a thing or two to learn, but her heart's in the right place.
If you want my opinion, Chief, I'm proud to have her on the force.